Caretaker's book!
Women Uncovered: The Truth About Happiness and Insecurity by Conrad Riker, available now. Here's a fact that'll make your blood boil. Men make up 93% of workplace fatalities, yet the media still screeches about the gender pay gap, like it's the only injustice worth mentioning. You ever notice how male suffering gets ignored unless it can be twisted to blame men? That's not an accident, it's policy. Feminist lobbying ensures workplace safety regulations focus on inclusion quotas, instead of preventing actual deaths in male-dominated fields like construction, mining, and oil rigs. Meanwhile, the same activists crying about toxic masculinity won't lift a manicured finger to stop men from getting crushed, electrocuted, or incinerated on the job. Funny how that works. Take the 2010 Deepwater Horizon disaster. 11 men burned alive or drowned because BP cut corners on safety to meet diversity metrics. But when's the last time you heard a feminist demand accountability for that? Never. Instead, they'll rant about manspreading on subways while real men die keeping the lights on. The hypocrisy is thicker than a Marxist's manifesto. If men vanished tomorrow, civilization would collapse in a week. No power, no plumbing, no food delivery. Yet we're supposed to believe masculinity is the problem? Give me a break. And don't get me started on male unemployment. When women lose jobs, it's a national crisis. When men do, it's maybe they should learn to code. Governments roll out subsidized childcare and return to work, programs for women. But where's the equivalent for men? Nowhere, because male disposability is baked into the system. A 2023 study from the Brookings Institute found that for every 1% rise in male unemployment, suicide rates spike by 1.6%. But feminists would rather fund male tears, mugs, than job training for displaced factory workers. Priorities, right? Here's the brutal truth. Society doesn't care about men unless we're useful. We're human ATMs, emotional shock absorbers, and cannon fodder expected to provide, protect, and perish without complaint. And the second we demand fairness, we're labeled fragile or incel. Well, I've got news for the pearl clutchers. Men built the world, and we can unbuild it just as fast. Next time some blue-haired activist whines about male privilege, ask her how many women are lining up to fix sewer lines in 120-degree heat. I'll wait. Women Uncovered: The Truth About Happiness and Insecurity by Conrad Riker. Buy now, links below video.